Ash, this is new territory for you at a Grand Slam. How does it feel?
Amazing, yeah. Really exciting. I had goosebumps on the court, and it was so nice to play well tonight. And regardless of the result, we would have been very happy. But now everything from here is a bonus.
Is this your biggest singles win, I guess, considering the stage and the fact it is your first third round at a Grand Slam?
Yes and no. I think every match has different circumstances, but obviously we're pretty happy with how we played tonight. We were able to go out there and execute what we wanted to do, and it was certainly nice to come out with a win, because I think those ones will hurt quite a bit if you're coming out on the wrong end.
Ash, how would you compare that performance to playing Kerber and the level that you played, at least for the two sets, the first two sets against Angie?
Yeah, I think it's hard to compare because they're completely different opponents and a different situation. But I was obviously very pleased with both of them. But yeah, tonight's pretty exciting for everyone involved within my team and my family. So it's pretty cool to be in a third round of a slam.
You looked pretty in control, regardless of the tightness of the scoreline in the first set. Did you feel like you always sort of had the upper hand?
I don't think so. I think it was pretty close, and it was a very serving-dominated first set from what it felt from my end. So it'd be interesting to look at the stats and see what it was like. But no, we're just happy that we were able to get that first set out of the way, and then a pretty big game to start that first game in the second set.
You mentioned Casey Delacqua and her involvement in getting you back into tennis. Can you just talk us through how that happened?
Yeah, I went down to see Case and just to chat about all things life, sort of around Sydney International last year. And yeah, it was sort of, we just actually sat down in the backyard with a barbecue, we're having a barbecue, and just, we're chatting about all the experiences we went through, and sort of, for both of us, we have unfinished business, and I think it's going to be really exciting getting out on court with her tomorrow. Regardless of the result, we're going to go out there and have fun, and it'll be just like old times.
Do you think that you probably would have come back as soon as you had if she didn't sort of urge you, or did she really have to talk you into it?
It's tough to know. She didn't really have to talk me into it, but I think deep down I knew it was the right time anyway, and it was nice to just have Case there. She's like a big sister to me, so it was nice to just have her to sort of chat through it with. But I think deep down I knew it was the right time anyway.
A lot's changed since you played here last time. Obviously, Dash has come onto the scene this year. There was a lot of hype around Destiny. Has that helped perhaps to take some of the pressure away from you as you're coming back?
Again, yes and no. I think I'm a lot different this time and able to prepare much better and sort of play within myself a lot more, I think, now, and we're much more confident out on the court and know what we need to do regardless of what round we're in, what tournament, what court. So I think it's nice to have a lot of the young girls out here as well, with Jamie doing so well as well, and having Lizette and Destiny on the court, and obviously Sam and Dash leading the way. So it's nice to have a nice Aussie contingent again.
I think Amona's had a couple of injuries. Do you feel that she's probably a better player than she came through qualifying? Do you think that she's probably worthy of perhaps a higher ranking?
To be honest, I haven't seen her play. I don't really watch a lot of tennis, and I haven't seen her play, but she must be playing some amazing tennis to qualify and be in the third round of a slam. You don't get there easily. So I haven't seen many of her matches lately, so we'll have to sit down and have a look.
Did you come into the tournament with any kind of expectation about what would be a success to you?
Just coming out here and playing well. I think that was the most important thing, and sort of staying healthy and getting through the tournament and just playing well and being free out on the court and sort of trying to execute our plans. But it's certainly nice to be able to play 3 singles matches to do that.